Hi moms and dads and all the grade 3 learners. We're going to carry on with our addition lessons, but this time we're using the add-on method. To use this method effectively, your child should be able to do mental calculations up to 30. So that means if it's done mentally, it's done in my brain, no use of fingers, and it's very easy. So here I have 9 units there and I have 5 units that side. So my sum is 9 plus 5. So we're going to take 1 from the units there. We're going to complete a 10. I ignore the number 5. I'm just going to scratch that out. So now I have 10 this side and 4 that side. So your child must be able to mentally make this transition. So take 1 away from the 5. I have 4 left. Carry it over to the 9 and it becomes a 10 plus 4. So you're just rearranging the numbers. The same, if it's 19 plus 5, you do exactly the same. Take 1 away from the 5, bring it to the 19. It then becomes 20 and that becomes a 4. So my answer is 24. Exactly the same with 29 plus 5. Take 1 away from the 5, add it to the 29, that becomes 30, and that becomes 4. My answer is 34. So test your child as you're driving in the car. Obviously, encourage them to go beyond 39. You can ask them, what's 59 plus 5? What's 79 plus 5? So just extend their knowledge in that way. So once again, they must be able to do these calculations mentally. I just want to give you another example. Yeah, I have 19 plus 8. Right, so yeah, I have a full 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I have 19 and I'm going to add 8. So I'm going to leave my 19 there, take 1 away from the 8. Let's complete 19 and make it a 20. So just ignore this number. And I have 20 that side and 7. My answer is 27. Let's go over to this side and let's do these sums. 9 plus 7, take 1 away from the 7, bring it over to the 9. It becomes 10 and 6. My answer is 16. The same here, that becomes 20, that becomes 6. My answer is 26. Take 1 from the 7, that becomes 30 and 6. My answer is 36. With this sum, it doesn't matter where the number is. So I'm going to take 1 from the 4. I'm going to add it this side. And that becomes 10 and 3. My answer is 13. Take 1 away from the 4. Take it to the 19. Make that a 20. And that is 3 left there. The answer is 23. Take 1 away from the 4. Bring it over to 29 to make that 30 and 3. So again, for the adding on method, it will be good if your children know mental calculations up to 30, so they can write it down in this form. You can give them this as an exercise, but they should be able to do it mentally. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to know to help you with the add-on method. The next thing you need to know also is you must be able to count in tens from any number. So here I'm going to take 152. Here's 100. $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, and 2. So you must be able to count in tens from any number. This is not a multiple of 10. All the multiples of 10 ends in 0 or 0. So it will be your 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You know that. So this is not a multiple, but this will help you with the add-on method. So here I have 152. I must be able to count in tens from any number. 152, 162, 172, 182, 192, and that makes 202. I must also be able to count in hundreds. So here I have 152 again. I must be able to add in hundreds. 152, 200, 352, 352, 452, 552, 652, 752, 852. Which is quite easy because when you look at the pattern, it's only the hundreds that changes. 100, 200, 300. I must also be able to count on in ones. So 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158. Okay, so here we start with the add-on method. Just put that back over there. So here we have 52 and 34. This is exactly the same sum we used with the breakdown method. I'm going to demonstrate the add-on method. With the add-on method, you keep the first number. You do not break down these numbers. Keep the first number, and we're going to break down only this number, and we're going to add it onto 52. So here's 52, and there's 34. Okay, let's take 52, 50, and 2. So this is what you can do. We're going to keep that number. We're going to add on 30 first. So that is 52. I'm going to add on 3 tens. And all I do is I say 52, 62, 72, 82. Let's write it down. 52 plus 3 tens. So if I have 5 tens and 3 tens, it gives me 8 tens. There's my 8 tens over there. So that gives me 82. My sum is not done yet. Start with 82, and then now I'm going to add on 4 units. I'm going to add on these 4 units. So I have 2 units there, 4 units there. My units is going to change. So I have 86. I'm going to show you later how to do it on a number line. So again, add-on method, you keep your first number, you only break down your second number, and you add it on in that manner. Okay, let's do the next one. 61 plus 35. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1. So I have 61 plus 30. 6 tens plus 3 tens is 9 tens. Let's see, 61. And here's my 3 tens. 61, 71, 81, 91. So you can see now I need to count in tens from any number. So I've added 3 tens. I need to add 5 units. So I have 91. My job is not done. I need to add 5 units. So 5 plus 1 is 6. 96. Answer is 96. There we go. Let's add 5. 91. There's my 5. 92, 93, 94, 95, and 96. Go. Right, our next sum is 243 plus 125. You keep your first number, 243. I have 200, I have 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, and I have 3. So you keep your first number. I'm going to add on 100. So let's add on 100. So now I have 343 plus 100 equals 343. So I've added my 100. Now I'm going to add 2 tens. So you say 343 plus 20. 43, 53, 63. So my answer is 363. Now I must add on 5 units. I have 3 there. So you say 363 plus 5, 63. And here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 363, 64, 65, 66, 67, and 68. 368. Very quickly, the last exercise is page 42 in the DBE book. Is using the add-on method using a number line. And a lot of children did not get this right, so please, moms and dads, just go over this in the book to see if they have it correct. 63 plus 24. Begin your number line immediately with 63, and this is what you can do. I'm going to add 2 tens, 10, 20, so you say plus 10, gives me 73, plus another 10, gives me 83. I'm not done with my sum, I need to add 4 units. And you say plus 4. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Don't forget the arrow to indicate the answer. My answer is 87. Just one more sum. Last one. 65 plus 29. Begin with 65. Let's add on 2 tens. 10, 20. Plus 10, 75. Plus 10, 85. And my last one is to add on 9. So 85 plus 9 could be a bit tricky. So what you could do is you could say 85 plus 5. Because if I have a look at 9 fingers, it's 5 and 4. So let's add 5 first. Gives me 90. But now I must not forget to add the other 4. And my answer will be 94. So you can break down a number just to make it easier for you to add on. Okay, so that's the add-on method. Please let the learners complete page 45 if they haven't done so. And they can try the subtraction. But our next lesson will be on subtraction. All the exercises that I'm showing you, just give your children lots and lots of exercises with these particular methods. Thank you so much. Stay safe. And we miss you lots. Bye.